This is figure 3-91 on page 90 of the mechanical drawing textbook. We're going to make a bronze shim, and if you notice, I'm also going to teach you a couple of new commands on how to use here. First of all, you can say we have basically a diamond shape, and all a diamond shape is if we draw a square and we rotate it, you will have a diamond. So I'm going to show you the rotate command. Also notice on the edges in this 3 and 9 o'clock positions, you have a 5/8 inch radius arc or rounded edge, and these are called fillets. Another name for a fillet is a rounded edge, or another name for a rounded edge, of course, is a fillet. So I'm going to show you how to do those. Also, I'm going to show you how to mark and locate this 1/2 inch diameter or 5/8 inch diameter circle 1/2 inch away from the top, and I'll show you how to knock off this 1 inch line as well. So first things first, I'm going to make a 4 3/8 inch square. Do that again. At 4 3/8, 4 3/8. I'm going to rotate it. Over here on the toolbar, you'll find the rotate command. It's a circular tool. It has an arrow in a circular shape going in the clockwise direction. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click on my object, right mouse click to activate it, specify a base point down the lower left-hand corner, and I'm going to type in 45 for an angle. And notice I have my shape. So now the only way to do this, we have to round off these edges first. So I'm going to show you how to use the fillet command. The fillet command is this command again on the modified toolbar. It's a rounded edge. So I'm going to click that, and in order to use it, you have to specify the radius you want. So I'm going to right mouse click, select radius, and again we use a 5/8 inch radius, so I type in 5/8, and now I can select my sides. Click once on that side, second time there, and I have a rounded edge or a fillet. I'm going to repeat this fillet. Now I'm going to do the other side, click once and then twice, and now I'm going to go on to my circles. I have 4 5/8 inch diameter holes, so I'm going to use the circle tool. I'm going to make sure that my center O-snap is on, and this will allow me to locate the center of that circle directly on the center point of the arcs we just created. Right mouse click, select diameter, 5/8. Repeat the circle over here, 5/8. I'm sorry. Make sure I select diameter there. (5/8). Now on to the middle circle. I need to locate the center point of that. I can just draw a line between these two circles' center points and click my center point of my circle on the midpoint of that line. And it is a diameter 1 7/8. Delete that line, I don't need any more. It's very easy. I'm going to show you real quick. It's very easy to how to locate this 1 inch line. All we do is we're going to click the line tool, snap it to this point. I'm going to make a 0.5 inch line off to my right at 0.5, 0. Now if I go straight down using my intersect O-snap tool, right there I can click this line where it intersects, and I could go back to my right all the way to the other side. That line will be perfectly 1 inch long. I go back and I delete these two, and I use my trim command to trim it up. Right mouse click once. And now here's a tool that I can show you. This is a linear dimension tool. If you want to double check your accuracy, you can click this tool and click on one corner and then another corner and pull it up, and it'll give you the dimension. Notice that it is 1 inch long, which is exactly what it is in the book, so I was correct. I'm going to click, go ahead and locate the center point of my circle. It's a 1/2 inch down from the midpoint of that line we just created. Of course, that again It's 5/8 inch diameter. I do the same thing down the bottom. Click the line tool, go over 1/2 inch, go directly up to where it intersects with that line, go directly back across to where it intersects with the other line, and delete what I don't need. Half-inch line, my last hole. Now I'm done. You should have something that looks similar to this on your screen. Okay, now all you have to do is center it. So I need to make me a couple of rectangles to center this. And I need to make me a polyline. And I can simply go ahead and move I don't think my midpoint O-snap is on. It is on. There we go. Delete those rectangles, don't need those anymore. Yours, when you're finished, should look something similar to what I have on my screen. Make sure you save it as your first initial last name 3-91. Also make sure you put in Bronze Shim for the description, today's date, scale is 1 = 1, and